look, day number 2 of I Wish I Knew. Guys, I'm going to do this every single night for the next 30 days. Everything that I wish that I knew on this road to entrepreneurship, to going after my goals, to multiple streams of income, to thinking outside the box, to changing my mindset, all the things that I wish that I knew with getting to the next level and what it really, really looked like on the other end, guys. And I want to be super transparent. This is not Terri's tips. This is not credit expert. This is Terri talking to you because somebody needs to hear this message. And guys, I'm going to keep it raw and uncut, okay? Because for today's I wish I knew that true millionaires and multimillionaires live within their means, but really below their means. Did you hear me? That should have hit somebody right there, because some of you guys have not gotten to the next level because every time God blesses you, you increase your lifestyle trifold. Yes, you got a $1 raise, you get a brand new car for extra $300 a month. You get a 50-cent raise and you go from like a 1-bedroom apartment to a 3-bedroom luxury apartment. Or you get one investment property and now you're going on vacation every other month. Can y'all stop? Like, seriously, the 1%ers, the people that are truly, truly wealthy, and I'm talking about net worth here, guys, real wealth, not meaning you have a bunch of things or you make $1 million a year, but you still have no net worth because you don't own anything. Guys, there are a bunch of people out here that look amazing. They have a negative net worth because they're spending. They have toys, they have trinkets, they have all these things. They don't own anything, or their liabilities are more than their assets. True millionaires, true wealth building is calculated by your net worth. So let me tell you guys what I mean by this. And there's actually 2 books, guys. The Millionaire Next Door and also Stop Acting Rich, guys. I'll put those in the description here. But what it basically, the concept is that, to be honest, the real multimillionaires are the people that are the ones that you least expect. They're the ones that you're living right next to. And I want you to think about the Jamal Kings, the Eric Thomases, the Mark Zuckerbergs, the Elon Musks, jeans, T-shirts, low key. They don't need to do all of that. I can't tell you guys how many 6-figure and 7-figure investors and entrepreneurs that I work with that are so low key, you would not believe. And I promise you guys, there is a season for everything. I get it. I am not saying don't have fun. Guys, the house I'm in right now, real talk, I told you guys, I'm going to be transparent. I can't believe I'm telling all my business. The house I'm in right now, guys, I bought this house in 2011. I'm still in the same property. Do you know why? Thank God that I was disciplined. Look, delayed gratification and sacrificing in a season. Thank God that I just was building, kept my property. Building, kept my property. Building. That way, when things went great, I had surplus. And when things didn't go great, guys, I was still able to maintain. Like, listen, I told you guys yesterday that I made some mistakes. I was young. Listen, he only had to hit me with that mistake one time, living above my means and balling out, guys. When I worked for Enterprise Rent-A-Car, guys, that was my corporate position where I made the least amount of money. I only made $33,000 a year, and I was balling. Guys, my mortgage, guys, I told you guys I bought my house when I was 21 years old. My mortgage, taxes, and insurance was only $525 a month. I was young. I just had my son. I didn't have student loans. I had a car. Look, if you're from Philly, shout out to my Philly people. I had a Sebring convertible. You can't tell me nothing. It was black with gold rims. I had a gold amp. It was custom. It was a convertible. Guys, I used to be out the Plaid, the Penn Relays, the Greek, the all of those things. Like, I was balling. I only made $33,000 a year. And I can remember there was so much abundance during that time. I could do anything. Why? Because of my expenses. I didn't have all the bills and all the responsibility that I have today. Some of you guys are, you have a Benz, but you're living in your mom's basement. I'm just going to say, you look amazing. You got red bottoms and all of this, and it's 10 of y'all in a 1-bedroom apartment. I'm just going to, listen, somebody needs to say it. Some of y'all haven't been impacted by COVID-19. Some of y'all have been impacted by you. Yes, y'all. The reason why you can't get to the next level is because every time there is something that good happens in your life, you keep on increasing your lifestyle. You have to learn to sacrifice in a season to get to this next level. You have to learn delayed gratification to get to this next level. You have to learn to live below your means for a small period of time, guys, so you can invest and build. And guys, I get it. Like, you want to have lifestyle. Like, now I can do what I want to do, but just because you can doesn't mean that you should. I still haven't reached all my goals because every time I hit a milestone, there's 10 more things that I want to do. And there's another level that I want to reach. But some of you guys can't even get there because you can't even stay disciplined enough in this season to live below your means so you can build. And guys, half of the people you're trying to impress don't even got as much as you. Guys, one of my female investors, right? She is a multi-millionaire. She drives around in a white Prius. I remember asking her about it one time, like, and this is when I was a little bit younger. I was like, well, like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know how much you make. I manage your properties. Like, this when I was doing property management. And she was like, Terri, who am I trying to impress? Heck, the people are trying to impress have even less than that. Like, I'm not to that point. Like, when I want a vacation, I have vacation. My kids' colleges are paid for. I pay for my son's wedding. Like, I have the life that I want. I don't feel the need to do all of that. Guys, stop. Like, stop feeling like you have to show everything that you're doing. Build. If you haven't gotten to your goals, if you haven't gotten all your investment properties, if you haven't built that business, if you don't have your multiple streams of income, what are you doing? Why do you have a $500 Brazilian hair and you don't own anything? Why do all these men have all this jewelry and all these clothes and all this stuff and you got a 400 credit score? You need a co-signer for a cell phone. I'm just going to say it, guys. You have to learn to live below your means. I'm in the same right now. I'm just now looking for another property. That's only because I found a business that wants to rent my property out for double what the mortgage is. I was just fine because it met my needs. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I talk too much on these videos. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I struggled with this, especially in my industry. I'm in an industry where everybody is very, very flashy. And I told you, it is just not me. And I just was like, well, do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? Do people think? And I had to check myself. Like, when I'm doing these, I wish I knew. I'm still talking to myself, guys, because I'm still growing and learning. That's why I said some people on the other end need to hear it. Because every time your situation changes, you keep on increasing your lifestyle. That's why you're making more money than ever. And you're broke. You're paycheck to paycheck. And I can understand, like, in your 20s, maybe, you're still balling out. But how are y'all in y'all 30s and 40s and 50s and you still haven't learned discipline and self-control and how to live below your means? Wasn't it like a stat about Warren Buffett still living in the same house? That is a billionaire. A billionaire. He can do whatever he wants, guys. Even when I went and got the car, right? When I went and got the Jaguar, now, mind you, some people were like, oh, that's great. That's nice, right? And this is, mind you, I didn't need it. I had 4 cars. It was a business car. It was a business expense. It was a tax write-off. But more importantly, I went and got it wrapped. And it is a marketing machine. But there was still shade. People were like, well, it's only... Guys, this is actually the car that I wanted. I could have gotten any car that I wanted. I'm actually a car person. I like the style. I like the size. I like how sleek it was. I thought it fit my personality. Like, it was classic. It was big enough. Like, I just liked it. I got what I liked. I didn't feel the need to get something bigger, something flashier, to do all that for everybody else. Half of them that are doing all of that need my help to get their finances right. Guys, you have to learn to live below your means. I wish somebody told me that sooner. And God taught me that lesson when I was young. And then I started balling out. And then I almost lost everyone. I did lose everything, right? And I never made that mistake again. You only got slapped me on the hand one time when it comes to stuff like that. And even to this day, I'm glad I learned that principle. Guys, it's a principle. I'm glad I learned that principle to live below my means while I'm in my building season. Some of you guys do 10 things for yourself and 1 thing for your business. 10 things for yourself and 1 thing for your goals. Guys, reverse it. Do 10 things for your goals, 10 things for your business, 10 things for your finances, 10 things for your wealth building, 10 things for your legacy, and then treat yourself. But guys, a true lifestyle is when your assets are paying for your liabilities and then you teach your children how to do it. But stop telling me, I don't know why I'm paycheck to paycheck and I don't know why I don't have the money to invest in a strategy session. I don't have the money to invest in a course. I can't do this. And then your lifestyle is crazy. You're on a girl girls trip every other week, and you got $500 worth of weave in your hair, and you got all kinds of stop it, guys. You have to learn to live below, not at your means, below your means. The millionaire next door, the people that you least expect that make the guy on the jeans and the t-shirt and the sneakers are the ones that are building wealth, are the ones that are actually have the net worth. You have to learn to live below your means. I wish I knew that the true millionaires and multimillionaires don't do all of that. And you know why? Because they don't have to. I wish I knew. Have a great day, guys.